Okay, so it's Greg Christensen here at Grandview Livestock, and getting ready to work a bunch of goats. And I've done these videos before, but I know some of you don't go back and look at them all, or maybe we changed something. So I'm just gonna pretend here like you've never seen or heard of us, and we're gonna vaccinate and wean some kids, check for worms, and check the nannies for worms. This is the vaccination we're using for the CD&T. It's a 2cc vaccination. Okay. Okay, this is, you can see that here. It's called Endovac. This is what we get for pneumonia vaccine. Covers a lot of the bacteria that cause pneumonia and other things also. So it's a 1cc vaccine. This is actually for beef. We get 2. This is a 1cc for sheep and goats. Now the nannies are going to get a vaccination of this and the CD&T once a year, but now we're giving a booster to the kids. We already gave them one when we got them up to castrate this summer. So this will be their second one, and they're being weaned. Alright guys, you see this lump on this nanny here, and I know some of you get all upset when you see something like that, and you know, we don't even very often see them, but I see scars once in a while from them. And I'm not going to do nothing with that. I don't want it all over my working facility. If it is contagious, and all the rest of them could have a chance of getting it, if she just goes out to the pasture, that thing will bust, and you know, it'll probably just die out there, dry up in the grass, and it's not a problem. If it's CL and she ends up dying of it, I guess, you know, she's not worth anything like she is, so you know, what have you lost? So people ask me all the time, what do you do about CL? And I say, I don't do anything. I don't know. You can do what you want to do, but that's what we do. Alright, so everybody's always asking what we do for bad feet, and we just trim them just a little bit. Don't get too carried away. Just enough where the crap might fall out. And then we're going to give them a shot of it, that LA 300. If they get better, fine. If they don't, well, they're limping next time. We'll get them selling. But it's not, we don't do a whole lot radical, like foot baths or stuff like that. A lot of people do it. I don't know, just don't really have time. And as long as they'll raise a kid and bring it home, yeah, I don't care if they limp. Alright, so now Travis is giving the boosters to these kids. We talked about what he's given earlier, the CD&T and the Endovac. No! 2 cc's on this particular CD&T and 1 cc on the Endovac. The nannies won't get it, they've already had it. They'll get it in the spring, about a couple months before they kid. Okay, Quinn's checking these eyes. He's got one here that needs wormed. And Travis is gonna give the wormer. And we've talked about this. I'll put a link up again of the 3 wormers and what we use and how we use them, why we use it. And it's even got the dosage for each. I don't really want to talk about the wormers too much. You can just go on there and read for yourself. We set the gun so the nanny would get two pulls of that gun, and the kid would, for the dosage, would only get 1 pull. So you can just use the same guns because it's different by weight. So close. always checking for bad bags, bad feet, anything else. Bad bags automatically get cold. You don't want that. Kid out on pasture, kid and can't get that in his mouth to suck. People always want to know, how's this bud box work for sheep and goats? And honestly, I think it works a little better for goats than sheep, but it works fine for each species. The goats just kind of look for a hole, don't they? And the sheep need a little coaxing once in a while if they've never been through it again. I had to latch the gate, so and you just step over in the corner and they pretty much find their way through there. They look for the hole. Honestly, it doesn't work as good if you try to push them in there. You just let them find it. Sometimes these kids are kind of timid. Okay. That's all she wrote. Well, here we are. Worked everybody. Bring them back. All the dogs are happy. 3 goats were left are here. Yeah, the dogs are checking out the neighbor's dog. Come up here, so. And one don't want to come out. There she goes. Okay guys, well that's a wrap. Queen and Travis are back there working the other bunch we had caught up at the small bunch, and we've got these up here with other people's cattle to take care of the brush and the weeds, and it's a good deal for both of us. It's just a small group, but sometimes we put more over here than other times. So hey, y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.